Hi guys, it's my weekly update. Tomorrow I've got a lot on tomorrow. Um, if it's a nice day like this, I'll be walking downtown first with Andrew. Um, he'll be going to bingo. I've got to go to opticians, pick up a medical record to go with that letter. Basically take the letter in to the opticians, show them what I need, and they'll probably give me a copy of it. Then I've got to go to Citizens and Fights Bureau, get a letter signed there so they can deal with my debts. Then after that, I'm going to go to the job centre, get them to have a copy of my letter, plus with the copy of the optician's thing. And then after that, I've got to go to Anfatar, the course, drop the letter in there so the guy can actually see the proof I've got and find out what's going on and see what's going to happen next. And that's basically it tomorrow. It's going to be, well, I'm doing the town bits first and then I'll do the job centre and then walk home from there, because it's an easy route. And that'll be basically a Tuesday. I'll probably be chilling in bingo on Tuesday. If I sound blocked, it's hay fever, and I don't know if I'm coming down with cold neither. I feel really blocked up here on my nose, and my throat's quite sore as well. So, but Tuesday morning I'm going bingo with Andrew, and then we'll probably be chilling out in the afternoon. And Wednesday, be tidying the house up. No, Wednesday I've got an interview down at the Avatar to find out what's going on. But Tuesday I'll try and do some of the housework Tuesday instead of going bingo. I might do that actually, because I've got quite a bit of housework to do. But I have to call at the landlord to see if I can cancel the inspection on the 28th, because I won't be able to make it on that day because I have a lot on, and so I'm going to have to try and do it for next month, so it'll give me a chance to get on with the house as well as, you know what I mean, guys. It's really going to be hard this week. And Thursday I'm going to chill out. I'll be meeting a friend in town for a cuppa, because I need to catch up with him, and I want to drink on Thursday afternoon, and if it's a nice day like this, it will be a barbecue. So I'm going to get some barbecue stuff on Thursday. I'll be doing shopping, paying bills, etc. What you'd normally put my first lot of money in credit union place. Put my first lot of money in there for my holiday. Yes. Because I do need a holiday, guys. I really do. And like I said, I'm just getting sick and tired of everybody pushing their problems on me, and I don't need it. And I'm trying to get my head around a certain friend of mine who's hurt me, actually, inside. And he's let me down after the way he is. And he knows how people have stolen off me in the past, and he's done it to me. And I can't understand why people would do something like that and steal off you, and and when I was on the drugs, I never stole. That's one thing I didn't do, was to steal. And you just don't do it. You don't steal from your own kind. I mean, if I went to a party, I would never ever steal off anybody, because I know what it's like when people steal off you. And some of the stuff in my house is a lot of sentimental stuff, because it's stuff what Dougie's bought me, and it's stuff what John's bought me. Do you know what I mean? My two husbands who I've lost. And it's really gets me down. The simple fact is, because I had to slam the door in front of his face last night, and he knows who he is. I had to slam the door in front, and I think probably a few of my friends on Facebook will guess who it is as well. And I slammed the door in front of his face last night. I just had to, guys, because I want to spend time. I am not sounding selfish. I am not sounding that. What he said to me last night, he said basically, oh, you always do this, man. Always push people away from you who are close to you. Hang on a minute. I am getting a life. I am being happy with my fiancé. Because life is too short. And it annoys me when people do this. Especially to me. And when I've helped them so much in the past, not one of my good friends ever helped me when I had my money stopped, when I was really down and depressed. Not one of them did. Apart from Andrew, Stephen, and my dad. My dad's family, but he's like a best friend to me. And it makes you sick, guys. It makes you fed up because you do all this for people and they don't give you anything back when you're in that situation. Now, I've been reading some people's posts on Facebook lately, and I've noticed a lot of my friends are going through the same thing, where people have been taking advantage of them, basically. And it's because you're vulnerable. Like me, I'm a vulnerable person. But I can be a strong person, but I'm vulnerable at the same time because I give in too quick. Since I've started putting my foot down, whoa, people don't really listen to me. But this time, they've got to. They've got to show me that respect. They've got to give me space. And they've got to get better. Now, what I got told, this friend of mine is an alcoholic. He stole off me from about a month ago. And he stole a bottle of vodka and stole lagers. I am not going to be quiet for this because it has really, really hurt me. And that's why I did not let this person in my house last night. I got told as well that with his problem, that he went off it. Now, in my view, right, I am doing this as well to protect me and Andy, because what's the chances if he has a drinking problem and he took it out on me and Andy and he hurt me or Andy? And I don't want that, guys. I don't want that in my house. I don't want people's problems in my house. Don't want alcoholics. I do not want druggies, because I have been there. I went there in my past, and it's bringing back memories from what I did. And I don't want to go on that level. Do you know what I mean, guys? I do not want to go on that level. It just really annoys me, guys. Really annoys me. And people don't understand that, because right, if I had a really, really good friend, like you say, Stephen, which is Stephen, right, and Stephen invited me to go over to his flat and he had a party, I would never steal. I would say, right, Stephen, I'm bringing some drinks over and you can share them. Do you know what I mean? This is how a friend should be. Not take off you. They should give back. This is the point what I'm getting at, guys. Because this is the point where you've had enough. And how much more can you take? And last night, I got enough of it. Because he inboxed me 3 or 4 times. Then he did a status about me when I've read it. I'm not happy. I am not happy. Maybe I've done statuses in the past about people because I've said what I've said and then I've done it. But it's the simple fact that they've got to show respect. Because if you don't show respect, you get nowhere. I know this from experience, guys. I know this from experience. And when I was on the drugs, it was only our Dougie who got me off it. Because he knew I was getting really bad and he said, come on, shake it up, girl. Because I got to the stage I was going to kill myself. And then now that you know. This is why I don't want to be around druggies or alcoholics again, because it just reminds me of my past, of what I went through. Even though I love this guy as a friend, but I want him to be admitted, well, not be admitted, admit to me that he took the drinks and God knows what else he probably took, and say, right, here's the money to have it all back. I mean, I don't get people, I know myself when you get paid every fortnight. I mean, it's been tough for me and Andrew this week. It has been tough with money situation, right? I mean, I don't get with people when they get paid and the money just goes like that. You're supposed to have it stretched from 2 weeks. I know you don't get a lot now, and I knew that from when I was on Job Seekers. You don't get a lot. I mean, you only get what you get, and it's tough. I mean, £71 isn't enough really for people to live on. By the time you paid your bills, by the time you paid your gas and electric, shopping, blah blah, you name it, and then you need your extra shopping money for the following week for your fish stuff and other things what you need. And it's tough. It is really tough. But I've had a really tough week, guys. I've had people picking on me with my benefit situation, and now this has happened, and with a so-called friend, and it's just far too much, guys. I just don't need it. And when I want to spend time with my fiance, when I want to have a drink, I need to spend time with him, not with every Tom, Dick and Harry coming through. Family's different. Shirley's allowed to come round, and Philip's allowed to come round. Because by the end of the day, it's Andrew's sister and Andrew's nephew. I mean, it's so true, this is, guys, so true, what I'm saying to you. Because we've all been through it, we've all been there. But don't ever say to your friend, stop pushing me away, why do you do this? It's always your doing. No, it's not always my doing. Friendship takes 2 ways. And 2 ways only. It works both ways. That's what I'm trying to get at. 1, respect. 1, earn it. That's the friendship. But people forget. Do you know what I mean? People do forget these things. I mean, I've learned a lot through the years, and Dougie helped me through a lot, through to learn stuff as well. And I could never say stuff like this to you guys on video. And I've built my confidence up so much to be open with you and to be honest. Now, I wish Your friends can do that to you. But sometimes you can't. And sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind, guys. You have to. And I know I don't know if I did the wrong thing or did the right thing. But at the end of the day, I was protecting me and Andrew. So, basically, this was what sort of happened yesterday. And my update for the week, what I've just told you before. And because I'm getting really tired in a bit, because it's nearly 4:30. And I mean, I don't want to go to bed too early. Oh, God. I'm getting tired now. But I'm going to get a haircut some point. Not this week. The following week I'll get a haircut because I need another one doing. I might have to get a number 2 to number 1 to get it shorter at the back. Especially when it's getting hot weather now. I do get quite hot. Basically. Right, guys, I am going to go. So, be cool. Be happy. Stay tuned. And love your friends. Love all of you. 4, 2, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.